From the entertainment capital of the world, at the Eastside Cannery Casino Hotel on the Boulder Strip, it's the Las Vegas Rocks Variety Show, hosted by Tony Sacca. On this week's show, Tony presents country superstar Sam Riddle. Paparazzi, starring Janine Valentine, George DeMott, Cody Sean Gay. Master Mystifier, Dixie Dooley. All backed by the Michael T. Band. And now, here he is, the man who walks a tightrope every day, Tony Sacca.
They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air. And when you're walking down the street and you ain't had enough to eat, the glitter rubs right off and you're nowhere. Zoo, 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 zoo. They say the women treat you fine on Broadway. Looking at them just gives me the blues. How you gonna make some time when all you got is one thin dime, and one thin dime won't even shine your shoes? Zip, 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 zap, zap, ba, ba, doo, da, doo, dee, da, 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 da. They say that I won't last too long on Broadway. I'll catch a Greyhound bus for home, that's what they say. They're dead wrong, I know they are. I can sing this here song. I won't quit till I'm a star on Broadway. On Broadway. On Broadway. On Broadway. In Las Vegas. Welcome to the Las Vegas Rocks Variety Show. My name is Tony Sacca. We got a great show for you. We have Paparazzi mixing pop music with classical songs. We also have legendary country performer Mr. Sam Riddle with us today. Death-defying Mr. Dixie Dooley is going to be with us. Master magician. Speaking about death-defying, how about this guy, Nick Walenda, walking that tightrope, huh? Ooh. You know why he walked that tightrope in the Grand Canyon? He wanted to go to the other side. You know what his wife said to him? I got to say, you know what his wife said? Now, Nick, don't forget, now you're walking across the Grand Canyon, don't walk and text. You know that, don't walk and text. Can you imagine? They actually had a paramedic on the ground waiting for him. He's 1,500 feet. They should have had somebody on the ground that could put the puzzle back together again if he hit the... Can you imagine that? 1,500 feet. Where the stratosphere is 15, right across the Grand Canyon. Anyway, we got a great show for you. Stay with us. We'll be right back after word from our sponsors.
When we come back, country superstar Sam Riddle, Paparazzi with Janine Valentine, George DeMott, and Cody Sean Gay, and Master Mystifier, Dixie Dooley.
I'm Alan Yarbrough, sales manager, Jim Marsh Kia. We are the fastest growing dealership in the state of Nevada, and here's one of the reasons why. We're going to offer you a chance to purchase a brand new Kia for only $99.99 and $99 a month. That's not $229, that's $99 a month. So give us a call right now at 946-1000 or come by 8555 West Centennial Parkway. Kia makes the cars, Jim Marsh makes the difference, and remember, if you don't drive here, you can't save here.
Nevada State Bank is the door to your future. And if you've been thinking about buying a new home, the future is now. With new inventory coming into the market and historically low interest rates, Nevada State Bank can help you find the right loan, help you get through the process and into the perfect home. Because we know Nevada, and we know how to help Nevada families. After all, we've been doing it right here for more than 50 years. So bring your banking home to Nevada State Bank.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Eastside Cannery here on the Boulder Strip. I'm surrounded by a beautiful audience. If you'd like to be part of the studio audience, come on down every Friday afternoon here at the Eastside Cannery and be part of this beautiful audience every week. You know, magic, the art of magic has been around for hundreds of years, from sleight of hand to grand illusions to death-defying feats. Our next guest has been in Las Vegas for over 30 years, and he's done everything from hanging off the top of a hotel in a straitjacket, dipped in boiling water, picking up needles with his eyelids, and so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you the master mystifier, Mr. Dixie Dooley.
Yeah. All right, folks, make some noise out there. Yeah, let's have some energy in here today. Well, my name is Dixie, and thank you very much, Tony and Ron and everybody, for asking me to be here with you this evening. I'm going to show you something a little bit different, one of the rarest art forms in the world of magic. It's called Escapology. And here to help me, I'm going to invite Tony up on stage. Just give him a big hand and get him up here. Yeah, come on up, Tony. You're going to see something really different here, unique. Here, I have a piece of rope for you to examine. You examine that rope, make sure it's real good, strong, heavy-duty rope there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down because I'm tired of standing, all right?
Can you smoke this?
You said I did all these things, hanging upside down and everything. Yes. It kind of wears you out, you know?
So what would you like me to do?
I'd like you to take the rope just like this, and I'll go around the legs like this, and you take the ends of the rope, and you pull it really tight, just as tight as you can, Tony, okay? That's it. I know it's kind of unusual seeing two grown men tying each other up. Not here in Vegas, I promise you. All right, I put the hands right here, start a knot right on top. That's it. That's it. Pull it tight there. Make sure the camera can get a good view that you're not giving me any slack. All right, okay. Now, if you would, start another knot right there on top. Okay, just tie it as tight as you can. Now, you can tell when a rope is tight by the discoloration of my fingers. And you can tell when it's really tight when they begin to drop on the floor. Now, if you cover that up just like that and step back just a little bit, Tony, because I'm going to try to get out of this in just a second, but I don't want anybody to see how I'm going to do it, you see. Now, if I could look at the knots again there. Make sure it's tight there, Tony. Pull it tight there, okay? Just pull it tight there. All right, good, okay. Very good. Okay, now just put the cloth over the hands. All right, step back just a little bit, Julie, there. You too, okay. All right, now, I'm going to try to get out. All right, put the cloth over the hands. All right, good. It's a lot like getting out of a tight pair of jeans. You see, all you have to do is you stand up and you give it a little wiggle. And the rope falls to the ground. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
That is unbelievable. Dixie, that was, I don't know how you do it. I've seen you for many years here in Las Vegas. You're an incredible magician and illusionist. And I know you kind of lean toward the Houdini magic and illusions because very different. Houdini was actually the innovator of magic, you think?
Right. You know, it doesn't have to be death-defying to be mystifying. And I like the escapes that are mystifying, like the one you just saw. And I'm going to show you another one in just a few minutes. But, you know, I've always liked Houdini. I own one of the world's largest original collections of memorabilia, things that actually belong to Houdini that came from his house. I brought out of his house. Very unusual story. The book tells a lot of those stories.
Well, I did want to talk about the book, but I wanted to talk more about you first, but let's talk about the book. You wrote this book, and I understand that in this book are conversations you had with people that talked about Houdini.
Exactly. You know, when I was performing my Houdini Lives Again show years ago, what happened was I had people come up to me and they talked to me about Houdini, tell me stories about Houdini. Some of them were really old, some of them were way out there, and like Houdini having a twin that appeared outside of a cabinet, and just all kinds of conversations that I had about how he died, everything. And so one day I decided, hey, this book wrote itself. You know, all I need to do is write down all these stories and tell these stories so they'll be passed on to different generations, and and they'll be there forever.
So what are some of the most difficult illusions or tricks? Do you call them tricks or illusions?
I call them illusions. In fact, that's why I call myself a mystifier, because Houdini called himself an actor. On his death certificate, they say that. But mystifier, you create mystery, is what you do. You know, it's all tricks and illusions.
What would you consider one of his most difficult illusions?
Well, I think the one that I used to perform on a daily basis, going underwater in a solid steel milk can with the locks locked on the outside with it full of water, and you either escape or you drowned.
And actually, you can go on Dixie's website and see that. It's unbelievable. He actually gets pushed into the milk container, and they close it, and the water spills out. I don't know how you do it anyway,
yeah,
but...
It's very dangerous, and it's a very small container.
Where could we get this book, Dixie?
Amazon.com has it.
Amazon.com. Dixie Dooley, one of our musicians, here for 30 years in Las Vegas. He's got a book out now, and you have another illusion for us?
Yes, this one has, you know, anytime someone is really, really popular, they start a trend. Well, Houdini started a trend in the world of escapology, or the world of escape. Everybody started copying him. And one of the people that copied him as an escape artist was a fellow by the name of Tom Horn. He was a cowboy, and he was executed for murder. But after he was executed, they found out he wasn't guilty. But in order to lead him to the gallows, knowing that he was an escape artist, they created a special device known as the Tom Horn transport belt. And this is what it looks like. It's made out of heavy leather and chains and master padlocks. And I'm going to show you what it looks like on a person, okay? You see, let me take my coat off here with your permission. There we go. Good. All right. And it goes around the waist, just like so. And it fastens at the back. Now, the reason it fastens at the back is so when your hands are chained in the front with the leather straps and the master padlocks, and they are pulled up tight and locked, it makes it impossible for you to reach that buckle in the back. Now, like I said, this is used even today to transport prisoners. And these are master padlocks, the same type of padlocks that Ron uses in his bedroom.
Can we see the back so the audience sees what the back looks like? Okay, yes. We noticed that. Let me see if there's anything's trickery around.
All right, cool. All right.
Looks
Everything
like it's
good?
real
Are you
deal
happy
to
with
me.
that? You happy with that?
It looks like the real deal to me.
All right. Now we're going to use this. We're going to use this little curtain. It's going to go up, but we don't want it to go too high, because if it goes too high, you see, you're going to think it's like a magic trick. I'm going to disappear or something. It's not a magic trick, you see. I want to look at the locks and chains one more time, if I could, there. All right. Tony, you want to check that out again? Make sure that's locked. Yeah, make sure that's locked up. Okay, that's very important. And like I said before, it's real important you try to free yourself before you do lose circulation to the fingers, because once you lose circulation to those hands, you can forget it. I want to look at the locks and chains one more time. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one trick if Tom Horn had known, it could have maybe saved his life. Yeah, come on, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Master Mystifier, Mr. Dixie Dooley.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so
Ron.
much.
Thank everybody.
When we come back, country superstar Sam Riddle, Paparazzi with Janine Valentine, George DeMott, and Cody Sean Gay. Right after this.
Smile. 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 Now you can have the smile you've always wanted at Smiles Today Dental, providing total dental health care for you and your entire family. Partials and dentures, only $5.99. Extractions, only $99. And free transportation is provided. Medicaid and all union insurance accepted. Smile, smile, smile. At Smiles Today Dental Group, 655-6777.
When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
Printers and copiers that put a smile on your face from Kyocera and Advanced Imaging Solutions in Las Vegas. Kyocera, simple to use, low cost of ownership. Advanced Imaging Solutions, hands-on service, flexible financing. People-friendly printers and copiers only from Kyocera and Advanced Imaging Solutions.
The whole world smiles with you.
Okay. Welcome back to the Las Vegas Rocks Variety Show. My name is Tony Sacca. This show features some of Las Vegas's finest entertainers, and this act is that. I mean, what happens when you mix pop music with classical music? This is a first. You get pop rock. Ladies and gentlemen, Paparazzi.
La bellezza infiora e la volora si ne pria voluta. La vita in triburio quando non
Thank you.
Grazie, grazie.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey.
Paparazzi, paparazzi.
Standing ovation
I love
at the Tony
that. Thank you all
Sacca
very
show.
much. Wonderful.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
This is incredible. I know, you know, the three of them have been in Las Vegas for many years. They've all done a lot of different things and different shows. By the way, they're going to be at Sun Singing Anthem tomorrow.
Tomorrow, that's right, June 30th at 3 o'clock.
3
So
o'clock.
we hope everybody comes out. It's the last appearance Paparazzi's going to do in Las Vegas this scheduled year. So come on out and see us.
And because you guys actually travel, you go on cruise
We
ships.
do. We do a lot of symphony orchestras across North America, and we pepper in some cruise ships when I'm not singing 5 nights a week with the Shintas. So busy lady, but it's good.
But Janine, you've been, you were in Men from Mars, Women for Venus. You were in Notre Dame, Paris.
That's right, yes.
And she's one of our fabulous singers here. She's what makes Las Vegas the entertainment capital of the world, Janine
you're so
Marie.
sweet. Thank
Plus
you.
George DeMott. George is an incredible singer, great
Thank you.
vocalist. And Mr. Cody Gay. The idea of actually putting pop rock with classical music was the three of you. How did that come up?
We had an opportunity to build a show with a symphony orchestra. And the conductor really liked the idea of just getting some young, energetic singers to kind of create a show that celebrated Italian music, but all different kinds of Italian music, everything from opera to Sinatra to rock and roll, the Jersey Boys, and you know Andrea Bocelli, and huge, huge variety. And so he kind of brought us together, and that's kind of where the group we got to premiere it with the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra. That was kind of a great opportunity. So yeah.
That's wonderful. Tomorrow at the Sun City Anthem, Paparazzi. In fact, they're going to do a little other genre of music by Louis Prima.
Yeah, right? King of Italian swing, right?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Paparazzi.
Oh, black magic's got me in its spell.
Oh, black magic that you weave so well.
Icy fingers up and down my spine.
That same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine.
Same old tingle that I feel inside.
And when that elevator starts its ride,
Down and down I go,
round and round I go.
like a leaf caught in the tide.
I should stay away, but what can I do? I hear your name and I'm afraid.
Oh, flame and desire,
And only your kiss.
put out the fire. For you're the lover I have waited for.
You're the maid that fate had me created for. And every time your lips meet mine,
Baby, down and down I go, round and round I go. In a spin, come on, love in a spin I'm in. Under the old black magic of love.
oh, in a spin, loving that spin I'm in. Under the old black magic called love. Ooh,
In a spin, loving that spin I'm in. Under the old black magic of love. Under the old black magic of love. Oh yeah.
Let's keep the Louis Prima thing rolling.
Let's keep it rolling. Baby, looks like it's gonna have. Ooh, baby, looks like it's gonna have. Let her come inside, teach you how to jive and where. Oh, you gotta jump jiving, then you gotta jump jiving, then you gotta jump jiving, then you to get a pen. She'll stay up, she wanna learn how to jive the band. Oh, you gotta jump, jive, and then you wear. You gotta jump, jive, and then you wear. You gotta jump, jive, then you wear. You gotta jump, jive, and then you wear. You gotta jump, jive, then you wear the way.
He was a jump, jive, she cut the way. He had a jump, jive, no one was getting ready.
Then you wear. You gotta jump, jive, then you wear. You gotta jump, jive, then you wear the way. Jump, jive, then you wear. You gotta 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 jump, jive, then you wear the way.
On the other side, Cody sits down and talks with Sam Riddle.
What's on magazine? Your What's On magazine. What's On magazine keeps you up on what's happening.
For an in-depth look of what and where it's happening.
What's On magazine.
For an inside view of all the shows in town.
What's On magazine.
You'll get to know the ins and outs of Las Vegas.
What's On magazine.
The showbiz life that makes this town alive.
What's On magazine.
What's On
magazine.
In the neighborhood, Montesano's Italian Eateria.
We feature delicious home-cooked Italian specialties. Pizza, pasta, homemade ravioli, lasagna, and so much more.
Complemented with our original garlic knots. Assorted Italian cookies, cakes, and cannolis in a relaxed atmosphere.
Located on Southeastern Avenue between St. Rose Parkway and Silverado Ranch, Montesano's Italian Eateria.
Where love has a taste.
In the neighborhood.
Forget about it.
Collision Authority for precision collision repair. Collision Authority.
A leader for auto body repairs since 1991. All work is performed to factory specifications with a lifetime warranty. Collision Authority with 4 locations accepts all insurance and has on-site rentals. It's your right to choose the facility of your choice, so choose the best.
Collision Authority for precision collision repair.
Welcome back to Las Vegas variety show featuring some of Las Vegas's finest entertainers, and sitting next to me, one of the most talented guys I know in Las Vegas, and you've been in town a long time, Sam Riddle, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard of him or seen him perform. I'm going to take you back about 12, 13 years, because that's when you actually broke Vegas. You drove from...
No, it was about 6 years ago.
Was it 6 years ago?
Yeah, about 6 years ago, I drove down here from Montana, and just to see if I could play piano on the Strip, because this guy saw me play piano, and very next week, I started playing, and I played 6, 7 nights a week for 4 years straight.
Well, Sam, it doesn't really happen that easy when you come to Vegas in 1 week and you get a job.
I know, not normally. I was very fortunate. You know, I took the first week I was here, stayed on a friend's couch, and walked up and down the strip in a suit, which I wasn't totally comfortable in, and you know, thinking I was Ocean's 11 or Frank Sinatra or something. And I just walked up and down, handed out a lot of demos and things like that, and I got an audition the very next week, and they hired me on the spot.
Yeah, you all sound like Frank Sinatra. I could tell the way you talk now, just like Frank Sinatra. You sing "Fly Me to the Moon."
Hey, I can. You know, I love that song. You know.
So let me just tell you. I know I was reading about your background, and you know your mom. Your dad was a musician.
Yes, he was in a big rock bluegrass country band in the '70s called Mission Mountain Wood Band, and they toured 300 nights a year, and you know, that's what I grew up on.
So you learned how to be a musician and an entertainer by watching your dad?
Definitely. My dad's band, they're one of the most entertaining bands I ever seen, and they were known for their live show, and I take a lot of cues from him. My uncle was a composer on Broadway. He's who taught me how to play the piano, and I just grew up in a real musical family, and I was very blessed that way.
Yeah, but you were a baseball player also. I mean, you were an aspiring baseball player, right?
Basketball was my main sport.
Didn't you get a scholarship for baseball?
No, basketball.
Basketball.
I played Division I basketball and then played professional basketball for a couple years, and then. But then once I saw that I'm not as sore playing the piano, you know, it was a lot easier on my body, especially being a short little white kid with freckles. It was tough.
But you know, Sam, I mean, you are an incredible entertainer, but you're a guitar player and you're a piano player, and this new genre. I mean, you're 100% country, but when you first came to Vegas, you weren't 100% country. When I was reading about you, I mean, you did anything it took to work in Las Vegas.
Exactly. I had to be able to play all kinds of music in order to take requests till 3, 4 in the morning. You know, and that's what you had to do. I was always country inside, you know, and all the music I always wrote was country. But you know, it was on the Las Vegas Strip. You have to be able to play everything from Billy Joel to Frank Sinatra to Ray Charles, and you know, I picked it up real quick. But I knew if I was going to make it in the music business, I just needed to stay true to myself and just be me. And one day I just took the suit off and put my boots on, and I said, hey, I'm just going to, if I can't make it being myself, I don't even want to.
That's great. So you're a recording artist now. You're recording a CD. You got a song coming out?
Well, I got a song coming out on the radio, hopefully later this year.
And what was the title? I love the title of it.
Born to Love Country is the one that,
right, Born to Love Country.
is the one that's getting a lot of attention right now. But I have an album out called Chip Off the Old Block, which is the CD that I came back down to Las Vegas with, just to kind of show people that I'm doing country. And it's kind of a real autobiographical kind of CD. It's very personal, and it lets people get to know me a little bit, but it's definitely just an introduction. The songs that I got coming out now are definitely the direction I'm going, the direction I want to go with my music, and it's just making a lot of headway, places like Nashville and everywhere that we're playing live.
Sam Riddle sounds like a made-up country name, but that is really your name, Sam Riddle?
Yeah, that's really my name.
And your dad's Mr. Riddle?
My dad's Steve Riddle, and yeah, I always say, Dad, you know, everybody thinks my name's made up, and he's like, don't think that's an accident, buddy.
I got to tell you, I was watching him perform at Gillies. Of course, he plays a great piano, he plays a great guitar, but what he does is he walks out into the audience and he hops 6 feet onto the bar. I mean, is that something you do every night? Because that was unbelievable.
Well, it seems to get a rise out of the crowd every time I do it, so I try to. I'm always looking around for stuff I can jump on and climb on. It's just. I just try to give the crowd 100% every single night.
Well, then after that, then you climb on the riding bull over there. Then he closes the set riding the bull.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, like I said, I feel blessed to be able to do what I'm doing, and I try to give the audience the best show I can every night. We play at Gillies every Thursday. Every Saturday, we're at Sunset Station. And every Sunday, starting in July, we're at Fremont.
It's unbelievable. And he's got a great band. When we come back, you're going to see Sam Riddle perform with his band. the way he does it best and doing his country music. My guest on this week's show, Mr. Sam Riddle.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
On the other side of the break, Tony presents country superstar Sam Riddle.
My brother and I are here at Smiles Today Dental because they make us smile.
At Smiles Today Dental, we'll put a smile on your child by giving them the confidence to care for all their dental needs. Painless dental procedure is available. Smiles Today Dental is giving away a Nintendo 3DS to any child approved for braces. Call 655-6777.
We just love Smiles Today Dental because they make us smile.
I'm Alan Yarbrough, sales manager, Jim Marsh Kia. We are the fastest growing dealership in the state of Nevada, and here's one of the reasons why. We're going to offer you a chance to purchase a brand new Kia for only $99.99 and $99 a month. That's not $229, that's $99 a month. So give us a call right now at 946-1000 or come by 8555 West Centennial Parkway. Kia makes the cars, Jim Marsh makes the difference, and remember, if you don't drive here, you can't save here.
What's on magazine? Your What's on magazine. What's on magazine keeps you up on what's happening.
For an in-depth look of what and where it's happening.
What's on magazine?
For an inside view of all the shows in town.
What's on magazine?
You'll get to know the ins and outs of Las Vegas.
What's on magazine?
The showbiz life that makes this town alive.
What's on magazine?
What's on magazine?
Welcome back to the Las Vegas Rocks Variety Show, featuring some of Las Vegas's finest entertainers. You know, Las Vegas is known to bring a lot of entertainers to the forefront, but never country. This next gentleman we call a Las Vegas prodigy. Ladies and gentlemen, country recording artist, Mr. Sam Riddle.
Tending those dusty fields till the sun went down. My dad was rough and my mom was sweet, and I landed somewhere in between. Everything I knew about life was in this town. But right in the middle of changing wine, putting up hay, I could always hear my daddy say, son, you were born to be a cowboy, born to be tough, born with the violence in your blood, born in America, born to the land, born with the Bible in your right hand, born to carry on that tree.
love Jesus, born to love country. Raised a whole lot of hell with my crazy friends. Did a lot of things I wouldn't do again. Most of these boys couldn't wait to get out of here. There's something about waking till the break of dawn, knowing that you're right where you belong, where there's room to breathe and the air is cool and clear. Sometimes I don't know if I'm making up to put diesel in my truck. It's a way of life, I ain't giving up. 'Cause I was born to be a cowboy, born to be tough, born with the violence in my blood. Born in America, born to the land, born with the Bible in my right hand. Born to carry on that tree. Born to love Jesus, born to love country. Who sees things just like me. It ain't about money, but it's about living the life we want to lead. 'Cause I was born to be a cowboy, born to be tough, born with the fight that's in my blood. Born in America, born to the land, born with the Bible in my right hand. 'Cause I was born to be a cowboy, born to be tough, born with the fight that's in my blood. Born in America, born to the land, born with the Bible in my right hand. Born to carry on that tree. Born to love Jesus, born to love country. Born to love country. Born to love country. We appreciate that. This song right here will be another one on, hopefully on the new album. In the last few months, we've gone through a lot of crazy things as a country. Those idiots in Boston, those idiot tornadoes, those idiot floods. But whatever it is, America's been representing America in a very good way. No matter how many times they try to bring us down, we always get right back up. And seeing that it's almost Independence Day, this song goes out to each and every one of you guys for being here, supporting this great show. And for everybody in this country, always coming back strong. This song's called Below Zero. Hope you appreciate it. Hard times on Main Street, long days pounding that hard concrete. Finally got something going, working with these two hands. Feels good to be worth $1 in my pocket for a good day's work. It feels good just to have this chance. Now I'm rising up. Yes, I'm rising up. Ooh, from below zero. And I can feel the heat burning inside of me. And I'm a long, long way back from below zero. take 'em in my arms. Together I see how strong we are. And I know in my heart that love is all we need. Now I'm rising up. Yes, I'm rising up. Ooh, from below zero. And I can feel the heat burning inside of me. And I'm a long, long way back from below zero. I can feel the heartbeat, I can see the light, breaking down the darkness, beating down the night. I can feel the heartbeat, I can see the light, breaking down the darkness. Now I'm rising up, yes I'm rising up. Ooh, from below zero. And I can feel the heat burning inside of me. And I'm a long, long way back below zero. Yes, I'm a long, long way back below zero. Y'all feel me today? Let me hear some noise out there, come on.
When we return, Tony sings.
When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
Printers and copiers that put a smile on your face from Kyocera and Advanced Imaging Solutions in Las Vegas. Kyocera, simple to use, low cost of ownership. Advanced Imaging Solutions, hands-on service, flexible financing. People-friendly printers and copiers only from Kyocera and Advanced Imaging Solutions.
The whole world smiles with you.
Collision Authority for precision collision repair. Collision Authority.
A leader for auto body repairs since 1991. All work is performed to factory specifications with a lifetime warranty. Collision Authority with 4 locations accepts all insurance and has on-site rentals. It's your right to choose the facility of your choice, so choose the best.
Collision Authority for precision collision repair.
Thank you so much for being part of this week's show. I want to thank Master Mystifier Dixie Dooley, Paparazzi, and Sam Riddle. And I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but I know that every day of my life, I want to live my life happy. What about you? I don't want no gold watch for working 20 years from 9 to 5. Oh, while the boss is guzzling champagne, I'm belting beer and it died. I want to be happy and free. I'm living in loving for me. I want to be happy and free. I'm living in loving for me like a natural man. Like a natural man. I refuse to listen to people saying that I live too high. I'm gonna taste it now before my one life passes by. 'Cause I want to be happy and free. I'm living in loving for me. I want to be happy and free. I'm living in loving for me like a natural man. Like a natural man. I try to do what others say that I should do. They say I should fake it, fool and fit in well. Those kind of dudes make me crazy and blue. Man, I just can't take it. The Michael T. Band, ladies and gentlemen. So when you see me walk, notice that proud look in my eyes. My feet are on the ground, but my soul is searching for the stars. I want to be happy and free. I'm living in loving for me. I want to be happy and free. I'm living in loving for me just like a natural